Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachawadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to do an article real quick that was uploaded from RT.com. And here in this article, Zelensky reveals how much the United States pays Ukraine. So let's hear it from the devil's mouth. Okay, let's hear it from the devil's mouth himself, right? Covering Kiev's expenses cost American taxpayers $1.5 billion a month? And that's 1.5 billion. So that's what? $1,500,000,000 in taxpayers' money a month? And you see, I'm not taking America's side, but hey, I mean, Lord's will, I am a prophet of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, because as being a prophet of the Lord commanded us to expose everything concerning these devils. And not just the so-called white men, but also the other heathen nations, such as the Arabs, the East Indians, the Africans, the Hawaiians, the Chinese and Japanese people. The so-called white Russians, the so-called white Europeans, the so-called white Australians, the Hawaiians. They're all heathens. But the Lord commanded his prophets to expose them. So as being a prophet of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, it is our duty to expose all these little wickedness that these devils do behind closed doors. So here, your tax money, instead of going towards improving the economy, right, which I'm not taking up for this country, I'm just saying, all this is coming out to expose the devil. So instead of your taxpayers' money, right, going towards improving the economy or whatnot, their financial system, and instead of your taxpayers' dollars going towards, fixing these roads, these bridges, opening up more businesses or whatnot, this is where your taxpayers' money is going towards. So hey, let these devils be exposed, man. Okay, I think is that in the book of Isaiah, the 3rd chapter? Children rule over them. Let me get that real quick. Because the so-called elites, they're no more than grown-ass kids ruling this society. It's like the earth is given into the hands of grown-ass kids. These devils are childish. 3 verse 2. I don't know the exact verse. So I'm gonna just type in Central F and type in child. Oh no. Oh. CHIL. Children. Okay. So Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12, it says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them." So the children is talking about the Edomites, the nation of Edom. And that's starting with the so-called elites, trickling down to the rest of their nation of people. Okay? These so-called white people, It started with the so-called elites. They're a bunch of children, man. Children. Okay, the rulership of this earth was given to a bunch of grown men who act like grown-ass children. So this earth is being ruled by such a thing, right? Okay. So just real quick, to make this search short, because I don't know the exact chapter. I believe it's in the book of Baruch, but I'm gonna just look it up myself. Bible. Woe to thee. Woe to thee. When thy king is a... So it's in the book of Sirach. Okay, the word of Yahweh, the word of Yahushai. Okay, so this is the book of Ecclesiastes. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 16. It says, "Woe unto thee, O land, when thy king is a child." Okay, and what is a king? A king is a ruler, a male monarch. So the scripture said, "Woe unto thee, O land, when thy king is a child." Who are the kings of this earth? Okay, the so-called elites. Okay, they're the top kings of this earth right now, ruling the whole earth in wickedness. And thy princes eat in the morning. So that's the point there, you know. Woe unto thee, O land, when thy king is a child. And this kingdom is being ruled by a bunch of kids, man. Grown ass kids who call themselves global elites and so-called elites, and you know, like banking elites. You know, they're nothing but a bunch of grown kids and old dudes' bodies, man. So this is where all your taxpayer money is going. It is to support Ukraine in their war against Russia. Well, that's too bad, because now Russia is being aided by China. But with that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one.